Good morning, guys. Good morning. It is super early in the morning. It's like 5:50 in the morning, and on a Saturday. And I just wanted to get an early start for the day. I want to go ahead and maybe start my day with a little prayer. Well, I've already done my prayer, but I'm gonna do some journaling and just some thinking. And I'm coming behind y'all. You ain't gonna see me right now because I gotta get my coffee stuff out. I had to empty, we had to empty this baby right here. But yeah, I'm all up in y'all face. Just wanna make sure y'all can see me. Don't know if you can see everything. Yeah. But yeah, so it's early morning and I always do that. Early morning and just want to get an early start, get my thoughts together, and do a little self-reflection. And I'm in the pool for a little breakfast this morning. So how are you all today? How are you guys today? So my favorite choice of coffee beverage is Cafe Bustelo Brew. My girlfriend, she's from the DR, Dominican Republic. Love her to life. She's like, oh my God, I love her to death. But she turned me on to Cafe Bustelo, and I've been hooked ever since. So yeah, we're gonna make a few cups of this coffee over here. Why don't y'all just come on over here to where I'm going, see what I'm doing here, okay? Yeah, so y'all can come on in and be a part of this whole fiasco right here. Get up a little close and personal. Man, I slept really well last night. I went to bed super early, guys. I'm making some changes in my life, and sometimes sometimes when you're making changes, I just feel like you guys can't see me. Sometimes when I'm making changes and stuff like that, the first couple of days, the first couple of weeks, you have to adjust, man. It's an adjustment. So, yeah. But it's always for the best. We got a little extra for a little extra kick in the morning. I'm in the mood for a little bacon though. I want a little bacon. Boom. There we go. I want a little bacon today, so we're gonna get some of that. Now listen, I don't know about anybody else, but I love a lot of creamer in my coffee, so don't judge me. Don't judge me. This is just what I like. I'm gonna start with that. See what happens. Okay. But yeah, so today I am gonna go out and do my little part-time gig, and my part-time gig is I drive for Spark. And if you don't know, Spark is a driving app for Walmart to do the Walmart deliveries. So that's what I do as my part-time gig. I used to do it almost like 5 days a week, but now I've kind of just went down to 3 days a week, and usually that would just be like a Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday. So basically I work 7 days a week, and sometimes I might go after my 9 to 5. I might decide to go and pick up some hours. I don't really need that much sugar. It's been a while since I've been like recording and vlogging. I actually have done some recording and stuff, but I just haven't posted any of my videos yet. I'm not really sure if I want to post videos of that stuff that I've already pre-recorded, but we'll see. But since you guys have seen me last, a lot has happened. We are in December now. I think the last video I posted probably was like in May, not May, March maybe? I don't know. March, April, somewhere around up in that area. No, May. No, May. It was May, I think. May, late May, early June. Anyway, a lot has happened. Back then I was in a car accident, and had me down for the count for a little while. But in between that time, during that time, I could be doing stuff, y'all. So I'm gonna bring you guys back here. But during that time, guys, let me just move you all back. So hopefully you can see me. And we just gonna talk a little bit this morning. I hope everybody's having a good day. Whatever time of the day that you're watching this. Let me make sure you guys are in frame. Yeah, I think that should work. Whatever time of the day that you guys are watching this video, I just hope you're having a good day, man. Life was great, you know? No matter what we go through, life is just awesome. And it's always here to teach us a lesson, you know? And one thing about it, we just got to be wise enough to get the dang on lessons, right? Wake up. Give me a little swat. Give me a little swat today. Yes. So that's what we're going to have, a little bacon. Let me preheat the oven. That's what we're going to do today. All right, so before I even do that, I need a pan to put that on, right? You want to get in the stove? You don't want to be cooked, honey? I will not eat you. Oh, man. All right. So yeah, so it's been a while since I've seen you all and talked to you guys. Like I said, but during that time I was house shopping and I found a house. This is where we are. We are in the new digs. And in the process of even the moving process, everything kind of happened a little fast. Again, I was doing a lot, trying to heal, trying to go to all my visits, chiropractic visits, visits with my injury doctor. I had to do, like, you know, of course, guys, this is my first, I've never been in an accident, okay? So I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how to go about, I just didn't know what to expect and how to put, I just didn't know. So that was a lot. That was a very trying time for me because I had a lot of appointments throughout the week and I'm still trying to juggle my 9 to 5. That was a lot. And I really thank God that I have an employee. I will have employees someday, okay? But I work for a practice. I work in the medical field. I don't know if I've said that before or not, but I work in the medical field. That's my 9 to 5. And I work for a practice that was very graceful with me, very, you know, understanding, and worked with me. So I would have to go to work. And I lost all of my ETO time. How many pieces do you want today? But I lost all my time, but that was okay. I lost a lot of my time, but thank God I was allowed to do some adjustments. So I was allowed to try to come in a little early if I needed to, just to try to not, you know, be so bad with losing time. But anyway, nevertheless, we made it through that season, and we're here now. You know, we're here now, but I thank God for that. I thank God for this place. And if anybody knows, anybody that has been through the house buying process, especially these last couple of years, oh my God, it's awful. You know, but when you finally are able to get a place, you're grateful because it was quite the task. But yeah, so I did not do any driving for Spark during that time. So I didn't do recordings, obviously. And with me trying to move into this place, guys, that was also a headache because I was still doing chiropractor visits. So it was just a juggle. But now I am in a place to where I'm in a position where now I feel I've moved in. I've actually donated a lot of stuff to charities and to the Goodwill. Some things went to Goodwill. But now, and I have not completely put the Corona touch on this place. The most that we've done right now is, you know, of course I have new appliances, faucet. I have not changed any countertop. My initial thing was I wanted to change out the sink, but then I decided to change out the sink first. But then I said, you know what, let me wait, because I want to change the countertops in this kitchen. So no need to change the sink yet until I decide what countertops I want to have. So that's going to be later down the line. Anyway, that's really not what this video is about, guys. I went off on a tangent because I have not seen you all in so long. I have so much to say. I don't even know if I want to eat eggs. We'll see. But listen, I was saying that all to say, really, to make it short and sweet. This morning, I just wanted to come in, say hello to you all. Why do I have coffee grains in here? You should not have coffee grains. I should not have coffee grains in here, but say hello, good morning. I just want to take time this morning again just to reflect on everything that has happened this year, how grateful I am. Oh, she excited? Are you looking for a piece of ice? Are you looking for a piece of ice? What are you excited about the ice? You want a piece of ice? Let's see if I can get you a little small piece, okay? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, there go a piece. Get it. That's what she wants. That's what she wants. Listen, y'all, I'm all over the place. If you don't know nothing else about me, you better know I'm going to be bouncing all over the place in my conversation, honey. Let me tell you, I cannot wait to start putting, like, I really want that bamboo organizer for your bags. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I'm a single-use bag person. I don't have time for no reusable bags, child. Listen, I can't do that. So forgive me for anybody that's watching and you don't like that, don't agree with it. I'm so sorry. But I can't do it. I don't have time to be, that's too much. I bought some. I did purchase some reusable Ziploc bags, but Okay, now come on. Why are you playing with me today? This normally fits just fine. Okay. This don't have to work. Okay. Bacon or any meat or any type of produce like this, why don't they make it resealable or like a zipper or, yeah, y'all. Why? I don't want my stuff to go dry and be all, crusty. And then, listen, I have to put it in a plastic bag or something because, I don't think I'm gonna eat eggs. I'm gonna leave this out right now, but I don't think I'm gonna eat eggs. I don't think I'm going to eat eggs. And let me show you guys something here. This right here, yo, I've been on to black rice. Well, let me say that this is a place called Brax. I don't know if it's in your city or not, but we sometimes get, lunch at work provided by drug reps or reps, period, for different companies that want us to, take on their product or, use whatever they have. Anyway, we had a lunch from Brax. That's what the rep decided to bring for us to eat was Brax. And oh my God, y'all, they have this thing called steak and gravy. which it has like black, and it's supposed to be like a healthy version eating, but it's really good. So it had like black rice, sweet potatoes. It has steamed broccoli, blue cheese. It has steak, obviously. It's a Hawaiian marinated steak, and that steak is so good. And anything weird, I think that's just really it in the bowl, but you get a whole lot, like most of it is black rice. But the black rice, that was my first time having black rice. I'm sold. I'm over it. And then just to come and do a little research, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm such a nerd in a lot of areas of my life, and I just don't tell nobody, but it may come out. Well, black rice, I did not know, but it makes sense. Black rice is one of the most healthier rices that you can eat, and has a lot of benefits to it. So who gonna be switching to black rice? Karanda gonna be using a lot of black rice. I already don't eat a lot of rice, but if I'm gonna eat a rice, I think that's gonna be my rice of choice. But I was saying it makes sense because we know that the more colors that you introduce into your diet, the better nutrients it provides to you, right? So that just makes sense. Black rice, I didn't even know there was such thing as black rice. It just makes me wonder. But anyway, let's come on over here. Let's just have a little sit down and chit chat. Oh, there she blows. Y'all don't judge me. Like I said, I have been, listen, Linda. Don't judge me. We are in a work in progress. A work in progress. Okay? A work in progress. So, yeah. A work in progress, honey. But yeah, so we are going to be doing some journaling today. Let me make sure you guys can see me. But yeah, we're going to be doing some journaling today. And I have a, oh man, I found this. This is a planner, actually. And it says, a lot can happen in a year. And I love color. And this just drew me to this because it is so colorful and happy. But yeah, all of the things, man. It's going to be a good day, a good month, a good year. I'm excited to wrap up 2022. This is the year of 2022 in December. This is December the 3rd. So we are wrapping up this year really quickly, and I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it at all, because like I said, y'all, this has been a trying year. So my car, it was totaled out. So in the midst of me looking for a place, you know, you've cleaned up. I had already started working on my credit like 2 years prior, right? So that was okay. So, but you don't want to make, everybody knows, you don't want to make a new purchase. You don't want to do anything that's just like, you know, major, right? Like have an accident and have to buy a new car. You know, like, that right there. And in the midst of it, you know, you try to stay, or I try to stay positive and try to stay strong and just try to, you know, not really get down in the dumps about what was happening. But honey, let me tell you, she was stressing. I wish y'all can see Mocha. She is the cute. Oh, Mocha, did you need more food, Boo? She is the cutest thing, y'all. She does this thing where she likes to, it's like she grooms her. I call them her babies. But she likes to nibble on them. Does anybody else's dog does that? Anybody else's dog do that? I just want to know. Oh, I just want to know. But yeah, so I was just stressed out through all that process because not only, I'm like, okay, my money, like, you know, not only do I have to buy a new car, the money, I'm going to have to put money, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, let me say this, no. Let me be real honest about buying cars. Again, if you don't know anything else about me, we're going to go off on a couple of tangents here. Buying a car, I don't never usually put money down when I buy a new, and I'm usually buying a brand new car. Okay. But I don't put money down on a car, guys. I just, unless you are like buying a used car and it's like you're putting like a huge lump sum down on that car, I just don't see the reason why to do it, to be honest with you, because it's really not going to make a dent in your payment, you know, to be honest. And I, you know, why do it? For what? I mean, I know it's a commission for the salesman, right? So if you guys are a car, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but me on the other end as the buyer, there's no reason for me to put the money down on the car. You know, unless you're, I mean, you know, even if you don't have the best credit, I don't feel like you have to put money. The most that I would feel that you can have to put down is $500, maybe. You know, that's it. I mean, comment down below if anybody else feels different and why you feel like you need to put money down. I just don't see the reason. I just don't see what it does. Now, I say that, and this is very contradictory because when I bought this, because things were happening so fast. So I got in a car wreck. This place that I'm in right now, I had already started going into the process of buying this place. Okay. Which means that anything that I did at that time, like getting in a wreck and having to buy a new car, was, you know, like we are working against time. Okay. But I also had a plan when I was in the buying process. The car that I had was already paid for, completely paid for. And so in my mind, my plan was not to buy a new car for probably, I was a Toyota, so my Toyota was, I always keep my cars up, you know what I mean? I take care of my vehicles, right? Do all the maintenance as you should, not just get an oil change. No, it's I keep up with everything that needs to be done. Get your tires when you need to get your tires. Get your filters when you need to get your filters. Just go ahead, do all the maintenance that needs to be done at the time it needs to be done. You know, I think that just makes common sense. But, you know, not everybody can afford to do it. But, you know, thank God I've been blessed enough that I've been able to do those things for my cars. But I say that to say, me buying this place, I haven't had a rent or a mortgage at the amount that I'm paying now for a while. Let me not even lie. I was roommating with my cousin for what was that, 4 years at least? So me going back into the market, spending almost twice, you know, what I was, you know, spending before, I didn't want to, you know, if I didn't have to, you know, in my mind, if I didn't want to take on another large payment to add to what I was going into, I didn't want to give my little self a little room for a couple of years before I bought a new car, before I added another big expense to my life. So, me saying that, you know, I had to use some money that I had saved because I did decide not to buy a new car. I could have gotten a new car, and I was actually looking at a Mercedes, y'all. So, but that can happen later in life. And the Mercedes meaning because my father, he works for Mercedes, and you know, he's able to help me get, you know, he's able to help me there. But nevertheless, I decided not to get a new vehicle because I didn't want to get into a long-term payment plan type deal, and I don't want a big expense on me every month in addition to the mortgage, right? So I decided, I said, okay, well, I will go buy a car for this amount. I was going to buy a car for X amount and pay at least half of the car. That way my monthly payments wouldn't be extravagant. And so that's what I did, okay? I ended up getting a Kia, which I love the car now, y'all. I love the car. So Kia, I would have never thought it. It's actually an older car, which is fine. It's a 2014 Kia Optima. Kia Optima EX, I think. I don't know, y'all. Don't give me the lying. But I actually like the car. I really do like it. It's not a bad car. The only thing I can say is my radio went out. And I'm pissed about that, okay? But, it's whatever. I only have like a 2.5 year payment plan on that thing, and I'll be done. So that'll be that. And those years will fly by, okay? So, going on to say, listen, y'all, I'm still happy. I'm still happy in my place. But like I said, I was just trying to get my footing. I finally finished with all of my appointments and everything that was taking a lot of time for me and energy for me, coming into this thing. And I really, to be honest, y'all, I was in pain. I didn't realize how jacked up I was, and my doctors, they kept telling me, well, you know you can't do this, and you know you can't do that. I wanted to go get massages. You can't get a massage. Don't, basically, do not interrupt your muscle while it's trying to heal, because I would re-inflame those areas. And so, meaning, this is kind of why the place still looks the way it does now, because I was not really able to, and I did, you know, later after I was released, I pushed myself in some ways, and even now, like these last couple of weeks, I've done stuff and I'm paying for it. Trust me, I'm paying for it. But I couldn't lift a lot of heavy things too much because it would inflame the area that was trying to heal. So, but now it's December. I'm feeling so much better. And now I feel like I have the energy to kind of put more into being able to organize this place and make it what I want. I know I've said that like 10 times already, but that's where I'm at, y'all. So all I did here was paint the walls. I'm supposed to be journaling. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back to that. We're gonna talk about that a whole nother day. We'll make that another video. But I'm just grateful. I woke up this morning very grateful. And like I said, I'm just starting December the 1st. November 30th, I made up in my mind, you know, we're going to end the year different, okay? I'm going to end the year different. I'm going to start the new year different because I want to be on a new chapter of my life, you know, and do some things differently to be in a better place. And unless you make the changes that are necessary, you'll never get to the place that you want to be, okay? And it's hard. It's hard. But I have to put one foot in front of the other in order to make a stride, in order to make the progress, in order to see the difference. It's hard though. But this is where we are today. I'm just so grateful, you know. You know, I'm just so grateful and thankful. I have a loving family that has been very supportive with some things that I've been struggling with, and yeah, I'm just happy. So listen, y'all, I'm going to get to journaling, write out my thoughts, make some plans, and again, I might come on later, a little bit later in a different video. I'm getting ready to prepare myself to go out and do some sparking today. And y'all, things have changed, haven't they, in the spark world? If y'all want to see me do the sparks, if you have not seen any of those videos, please go back and check them out. And they are older this year, but you know, please go and take a look at them. I am going to go ahead and start updating those videos, or making new videos. Making new videos for you guys to check out, and I might do that today. I'll try to remember because it's been a while. I will try to remember to do it. But I thank you guys for stopping in. Have a good morning. Have a good evening. Have a good night. And y'all just stay positive. Just stay positive. And whatever you're going through, if you are going through anything, child, and even if you are not, just continue putting your one foot in front of the other. And you'll just turn around one day and just be amazed at what has changed and what you have in your life that you didn't have before. I thank y'all, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, if this is your first time here, thank you for coming in. And if you will, please do me the pleasure. And if you will, to subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. I know we all say that and everybody says that, but it really does make a difference. And I appreciate knowing that you enjoy or you are interested in coming back and sitting down with me from time to time. And if you are a returning person, thank you. If you are returning to my channel, I really appreciate all of your support, guys, because listen, I love it. And I love talking to you all. So I'll see you all the next time. And when you see me again, honey, I probably will look a little bit different. My hair is different. So I'll see you all the next time. Thank you. Bye, Mocha. Say bye, girl. See. Say bye, Mocha. Bye.